Sales, hiring, and rapid learning. So I was literally just in this Barnes & Noble in the business book section as usual. And this ambitious younger guy was in the business book section and introduced himself to me and said, "Hi, do you run a business?" And he was obviously looking to start his own business, and he was in the business book section. I can relate to him. I actually was in this exact Barnes & Noble before I started my business, and the first book I ever bought on business was in here. I think it was The 4-Hour Work Week was the first book that I bought from Tim Ferriss, and I had all these flashbacks. But ultimately, this younger guy wants to start his own business, and he asked me, because I told him about how we've scaled from 0 to 50 full-time employees in 4.5 years from scratch, and he asked me, "What's the secret? Like, how did you do it?" And the 3 words that came to my mind, like almost immediately, was sales, hiring, and rapid learning, right? Why did that come to my mind so quickly? Well, if you really think about it, scaling a business comes down to these 3 things. If you can learn how to sell something to other people, right? If you can learn how to hire people to deliver on the promises that were sold, and then you as a professional, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, can set up systems, processes, learning mechanisms in place to where you can rapidly learn around the issues that must be solved in order for you to scale your business, then you're pretty much going to be unstoppable. But if any one of these 3 areas are not solved, you're just not going to build a true business, right? And that's why it's so difficult, because you may be good at one of these 3 things. Like, let's say you're good at sales, but you're not good at hiring. Or let's say you're good at building a team around you, but you don't know how to sell, right? So you can see how complicated this gets, because you really do need all 3. And then if you're not in a position where you're rapidly learning all of the time, you're just going to milk out things that don't potentially work for you to scale your business. So I know those have been the 3 secrets for me to scale to over 8 figures in just 4.5 years. And it literally comes down to sell, 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 hire great people so that they can deliver on the promises that were sold, right? And then you as the executive put yourself into a constant, obsessive, maniacal, constantly learning state of mind, and you will be unstoppable in whatever kind of business you're in. When you're always learning, by the way, if what you're doing is not selling, you'll change, right? If you're always learning, by the way, like, you may not hire the right people in the beginning, but you'll learn from it, and then you'll eventually fix your ability to get the right people on the bus, and then eventually to manage those people. So that's, I just figured I'd share that quick story right there, because, I had such a flashback when I was just talking to this kid in the Barnes & Noble, because I was literally in this kid's shoes 4.5 years ago before I made my first sale and started SMB team. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below on your thoughts as to what you think the key to business success is, to getting a business off the ground and making it succeed across the long term. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.